The neighbor girl that is friends with my daughter came running up to the door and came in and said, Conrad's being attacked by a dog.
The next thing Chad Skinner remembers, he was holding his 3-year-old son who was covered in blood.
He had a pretty deep gash on his side, on his left side, and I covered that up with my hand, and I came up to the porch and sat down, and I told Aaron to call.
Conrad was rushed to the hospital by ambulance where he received dozens of stitches. These pictures taken there show the injuries to his eye, stomach, and side.
During that time, he was asking questions, and one of the questions was, why did the doggy do that? And unfortunately, you don't have an answer.
That lack of answers, Chad says, is what's frustrating because he says the attack came out of nowhere.
And they were coming back from that corner, and Madeline saw a dog come running up and grabbed him on his butt. Conrad turned around, bit his face.
I was just pulling on him to try to get him away from the dog.
Meanwhile, an onlooker who had just left a garage sale in the neighborhood stepped in to help.
He just bought a new set of dishes from that garage sale. He jumped out of his car and threw the dishes at the dog.
Then, after what seemed like an eternity, the dog ran away. Now, looking back, Chad says Madeline and the Good Samaritan saved Conrad's life.
Rather than running away and trying to tell somebody, she stayed and put herself in danger to get Conrad away from the dog.
All I did was just hold Conrad. I didn't punch the dog or anything. I think he's the main hero.